Konnichiwa, Minisan.
Hello, and welcome to the Famicast 312, your Famicast for the early part of March 2026, and our 15th year anniversary. Isn't that crazy? I'm Danny, and right now I'm joined by Mr. Cat Drugs.
15 years, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to believe. JC is having some technical issues. He should be joining us very, very soon. But before we kick things over to him to see what's going on, we have a very special guest today. You might remember him. He's been on the show before. Will from Raccoon City Cinema. What's up, man?
Hey, thanks for having me. And congrats on 15 years.
Thanks. I don't know. I don't know how we got here. but here we are. So yeah, I got another exciting show for you guys today, and I already got a couple of comments in the live chat here. Lemonade here. Hey, he says, huge congratulations on making it to 15 years on the podcast. And actually, speak of the devil, he shall appear. JC's here.
Hey, you can start the podcast now, Danny.
Okay, thanks. And here we go. What's going on, man?
Famicast go, baby.
Yes. The curse
15 years.
The problems of doing things live. This is the sad things that happen. Another comment from Metal Mike here. He says, hey, happy anniversary, Famicast. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
Yep. So we will do a little bit of navel gazing and talking about 15-year stuff in a little bit. But there were a couple of games that I thought were pretty important that we should talk about. One of which you can probably guess. We got Raccoon City Cinema Will here. So I wonder what we're going to talk about for one of these. So, of course, yeah, a Star Trek. Actually, yes, we're going to talk about Star Trek games too. But I guess let's just go ahead and get things kicked off with our new business. And Will, how about you just go ahead and just kind of kick things off, just kind of set the stage here, as it were.
Sure. All right. Well, Resident Evil 9 is finally here. This is a return of Leon, the return to Raccoon City, and some other legacy characters that I don't want to spoil for you.
Okay, thank you. Yes, thanks.
Nice.
Tofu back at last.
Right, that's who Leon marries.
Yes.
I love tofu. No, seriously, I like tofu.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, I got some footage up here. Just
But Danny, I'm really curious because there are all kinds of different fans for Resident Evil. Like if you started at 4, 5, and 6, you probably like the more action side. And if you've been here from the olden times like me, you probably prefer the more classic style. So, Danny, how much did you play of this?
So Resident Evil just as a series. So I did not play the originals back in the day. I had friends that did. I just never got into it. The controls with the original ones never really gelled with me. I know they did make some adjustments to them maybe the first one, Resident Evil 2 on the 64, and then on the GameCube remaster or re-release and stuff like that they did. But I didn't really start getting into the series till Resident Evil 4. Like I was just so excited about that. It was great because it's a GameCube exclusive. I had pre-ordered it and then I got the demo disc and it was even better than what I thought. It's so easy to control, just so cool. Leon's just a cool character. That jacket was awesome. I always wanted one, so I did buy like a jacket like that at one point years ago. But then I played that, beat that in the GameCube, and I got 5 when it came out here in Japan in 2009. Before it was out in the West, I picked up that.
Oh right, yeah.
And, played through that with a friend. And that was fun too. But those are the only ones I've played outside of like the 3DS Revelations and Mercenaries 3D.
So basically RE9, there's 2 Grace is really the stealth kind of gameplay, solving puzzles, classic style, and then Leon is the new action type. So have you played much of Grace's part?
So yeah, I'm still very, very early in the game. I will say that. Like, I've only put in about 3 hours, so I've gotten to one of the first scary parts with Grace, and it really freaked me the hell out. to be perfectly honest with you, like, I was I'm not gonna say dreading, but I just knew this is going to be creepy from just playing the demo that we did at Tokyo Game Show, which this early part of the game is, is pretty much that. But I'm enjoying it, like, control wise. I think it's fine. And I think one word, Will, that you and I used kind of when we were just chatting about it amongst ourselves, like privately, like oppressive.
Yeah.
Kind of like, I think, a good word to describe Grace, because you feel powerless, but whenever you actually finally make it through some kind of like a puzzle, you figure out how to get past X, Y, and Z, then you feel like awesome. You're like, oh man, I did it. I can do this again, maybe.
Yeah.
But
so I finished the game just about 2 days ago, and I gotta say, Grace's section is like peak survival horror for me. It was amazing. I loved it. Just planning how to get from point A to point B. Okay, I've got 3 bullets. I've got some blood. How am I going to get past that zombie in the hallway? And it was amazing. I loved it. I didn't really find it scary, but yeah, it was oppressive. And I was I was playing with the classic ink ribbons.
Oh
so,
god, yeah.
You can rarely save. So I
interesting.
was worried about, oh my god, if I die, I'm going to lose 45 minutes of progress. So it was, I wouldn't say it was scary, but it was tense because there's a lot on the line.
So ink ribbons, you can turn them on or off?
Yeah, there's 2 different difficulty modes, maybe 3. I'm not sure.
If you include
3.
babies.
Yeah. But there's basically one with ink ribbons and one with none. So you can't change it halfway. Yeah. Well, autosave, or you just go to the typewriter and then push X to save or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
There are more autosaves in that version. And Leon, I think, has a few more autosaves in his section.
Okay.
So it's not as hard as Grace's in the classic ink ribbon.
God, like, okay, right now, if you're watching the video stuff, this is the time of the game when you freak out and start screaming.
Rated M for mature.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty gruesome, and we'll talk about some regional differences here too, because Will and I both have Biohazard Requiem, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
And which differs a little bit from the Western release. And Ty, you kind of touched on it a little bit before, but
Oh yes, Resident Evil definitely has a lot of region fuckery.
That's right.
Depending what region disc you have, what region system it's in.
Yep.
Like, who knows?
Yeah.
Once you start mixing and matching.
Yeah, and actually,
Does it involve heads, Danny?
Well, just to kick it over to JC and Ty too, like, I mean, you guys have played Resident Evil games before too, right?
Yep.
I have.
Never heard of it.
Yes. Okay. Well, there we go.
I didn't have a PlayStation, but my neighbor had one, and he was really into Resident Evil. So I played 1 and 2 with him on the original PlayStation. He never got 3. And then obviously the GameCube remake of the first one. Love that. Played that to death. And then what else have we got? Yes, the 3DS ones, obviously. The Revelations 1 and the non-game, just what was it, Mercenaries? Yeah,
Mercenaries 3D. Yeah.
Yes. And then I played Revelations 2 on the Wii U. I think. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that one. And Resident Evil 4 GameCube, obviously. Resident Evil 5 and 6, I've only played demos and didn't really like either of them, to be honest. But anyway. And then most infamously, I played Resident Evil 7 Cloud Edition.
You did.
Yeah, you did. The Switch. Probably the only person to publish English footage of that. because
One
it's
of the
still
few-
true to this day.
Yeah.
If you search for like Resident Evil 7, Japanese cloud version in English, like it's pretty much going to be our video of me swearing my head off.
Right.
So yeah, and then I think I played a demo of Resident Evil 8 on Switch 2.
Mhm.
That's
You
about it.
did, yeah. You put up a video a couple years back of this. It was 2 Cloud, then 8, and then I think 7 again. Like when they
Oh,
released
yeah,
those.
But 2 remake on the cloud as well. Yeah, I forgot about
Yeah.
that. It wasn't a very long demo, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did not go for the 6,000 yen rental, which I did for the first.
I think
for 7.
just as an aside too, because those first cloud games here in Japan, they were essentially glorified rentals. You had them for just specific periods of time. I mean, to be fair, the Resident Evil 7 one was like 2,000 yen for 6 months. I'm not saying that's good. That's still stupid.
Spoilers, I didn't finish it in that time.
Yeah, I mean, at least with Assassin's Creed, I had it for 2 years, but I paid full retail price for it. It's ridiculous. But
Gross.
yeah.
So Ty, you've also played all the games on cloud, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, I love the cloud. I'm a little behind on the series, but I've also played like most of the freak ones. Like I played through Gaiden. I played Arcade Code Veronica Gun Survivor.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. What else? Big fan of Outbreak. I have Operation Raccoon City. I played through that.
Friend of the show, Matt Walker was involved in that.
Yeah.
Yep. So I played a lot of Resident Evil, I suppose. I still need to play like 6 through 8.
Yeah.
You played all the F tier games on most people's lists.
Hell yeah.
That's how Ty.
Yep. And the one that got me to stop was 6.
Oh.
Yeah. Spin that camera.
Gaiden's fun though.
Yeah.
If you hate yourself, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the Game Boy one? What is that?
Yeah, that's the Game Boy Color one.
Right, yeah.
And I played through it on an actual Game Boy Color.
Nice.
Nice.
Hard mode, no backlight.
And there was a DS one as well. I didn't play that one.
Yeah, the remake, right? What was it called? Dual Survivor?
Deadly Silence.
Deadly Silence.
Deadly
There it is.
Yep.
Close.
DS.
Yeah. Hey.
We're trying to think of a name that begins with DS.
Yep.
Right.
That was a thing.
Yes.
Just to kick it back to Resident Evil 9, to Requiem. Will, are you playing it on Switch 2 or are you playing on PS5 or what?
On PS5.
Okay. Yeah. I picked up the Switch 2 version, and I mean, obviously the game's going to look great on PS5 or, Xbox Series or, high-end PCs, but I think it still does look quite nice on Switch 2. We tried it out and talked about it during the TGS episode, but I'm still really impressed with what Capcom has been able to pull off. And just even from what some of the producers said, I mean, they were a little bit apprehensive about, putting it out at first, but when they saw the capabilities, like the output of like what the Switch 2 could do, they're like, okay, well, there aren't that many compromises here. So let's do it. I think it still looks fantastic.
It performs better than Xbox Series S under some circumstances. not everything, but in some situations, it's apparently better, according to friends of the show, Digital Foundry. I don't know anyone at Digital Foundry.
Actually, me neither.
And plus, it gets amiibo support eventually. Those look amazing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because Lemonade, just to catch up with the chat here too, Lemonade, he did go on to say, he's like, I will play the new Resident Evil, but I'm waiting for the amiibo. Yeah, I get that.
Hell yeah.
John Carrio's in here too. He says,
are you gonna buy those? Sorry.
Me, absolutely. And then
so are you going to
re-buy
the game on Switch 2 when that comes out?
Honestly, yeah, I think so. I want a North American version, so I'll probably get that on Switch 2. Just so I want to see the differences for myself.
Yeah.
Right.
And
you don't want to buy the same game 3 times. That would be crazy.
Oh.
You've never done that before, I'm assuming.
Nothing wrong with that.
7, 8.
Just to get back to the chat just for a second, John Cario's there too. Said, "Are you winning, Family Crew?"
Yes.
And yeah, Metal Mike 2. I think he's playing. I believe he is playing this. Great game, best played at night on your own. That's how I've been playing it most of the time too. So it's horrifying.
Oh man, I would watch a stream of Danny playing this game at night.
Yes,
That'd be
it's like
amazing.
being quiet. 'Cause I don't want to like, especially if it's nighttime. Wife's sleeping, the cat's sleeping. You know, it's just like I don't want to bother anybody, but you know, I can really feel like my heart like bumping through my chest. Like I even just to capture some of this footage that we have here, I knew it was going to happen because I had just reloaded a save, and I knew exactly what was going to happen, but my heart was still racing, man. Like I was like, holy moly, man.
Just put a bath towel on the sofa, you'll be fine.
Yes, exactly. Wow. Yeah. Will, you did mention regional differences, and I have seen a few things about this, but is there anything non-spoilery that you can say about some of these regional differences between Japan and other regions?
I can't say for sure, but like in my version, I picked up a dismembered body part, and it was just, instead of blood, it was all black on one end, where the North American version, it's red blood.
Okay.
Have you? Oh, and I did see a little clip today, and Leon gets ripped in half at one point if he dies.
God.
And I do not remember that in my version. I'm sure it's not here.
Okay.
That's not because you just didn't die, right?
Well, it's strange too. Like in this version, they'll get cut in half with chainsaws, but the chainsaw just goes through them like butter, and they stay in one piece. I'm pretty sure in the North American version they get chopped in half.
Okay.
So I'm not sure.
Japanese version is just, ouch, that really hurt.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, actually, just as a side, in the gameplay right here, I got attacked by this big monster, and I think I just got to the point where I just like gave up. I was like, all right, time just to restart from the beginning of the save, rethink this through, like one of those type of things, you know. And you know, another thing that I had noticed, I'd seen for myself, there's a scene early on where somebody essentially you get to the point where this person's face is half ripped off, and whereas I believe in the Western versions you'd see like muscle tissue red color or pink or something like that, it was just dark black. So it's kind of weird, but like in that scene the lighting was pretty dark, so you couldn't notice it as much. But I would imagine if you're in a brightly lit room and you just see something like that, it's just going to look kind of weird. So
the YouTube algorithm suggested a Resident Evil video today for me to watch, and that was actually about how the American version, the Western version, was censored with the first game. So the Japanese, like the very first zombie, for example, like a severed head kind of rolls towards the camera.
Yep.
But in the Western version, it just goes straight. It just cuts away from that.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
And
weird
the
how
video.
we're now in the other direction.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
So
I forgot. We'll probably remember some other examples of cut stuff from the first game. The
the live action intro.
That's amazing. Yeah. And the song, they're like with lyrics, like holy shit, where did that come from?
Yeah, right.
Wild. I'll try and find that video. It was really interesting. Yeah.
Something happened with the director's cut. We were supposed to get the uncensored version, but then they screwed up again and gave us like a different censored version. So in the end, we never actually got the uncensored version.
Huh. Interesting.
My memory's a little hazy, but yeah.
In that intro, there's like Chris Redfield just like smoking a cigarette with a gun in his hand, and it's like that's totally not in the Western version. It's like amazing.
I mean, if that game had came out in like 1982, sure, it's fine, but
yeah, it's incredible.
Huh. Just again to get back to Resident Evil 9, like while the gray stuff was horrifying for me, I mean, it's still fun. I really liked Leon's stuff. I mean, I felt like I kind of just picked up from where I left off. It just felt kind of natural to control him. Because I'd played through 4 several times, like on GameCube, Wii, multiple playthroughs and stuff. It's one of my favorite games of that console generation. So it just it just feels great to control them again. Like I said, too,
So Danny, just to clarify, you can choose, like you can go back and forth.
No,
it's part of the story. Like
Yep.
it starts. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, no control over that. It's just that this is here you go. Like
Because at the start you said you hadn't played much and you've only seen the girl part, but then yeah, so that's not that long, I guess. Just a couple of hours, I guess.
Yeah, just about 3 hours or so. And if you know what you're doing, you can probably get to where I am a lot faster than that. I mean, people are like speed running the game at like what, 2 hours or something. So
yeah, it's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first half is really Grace heavy, and the end half is really Leon heavy.
Oh, okay.
It's divided up pretty well, I think, in terms of two. But like playing Grace's section for a long time, it does get so tense that you just can't wait for the next Leon section to finally release some of that energy and take out zombies. But unfortunately, I spent most of my time clearing out all the zombies as Grace. So when I finally got to play as Leon, there was nothing to do, and it was over in like 5 minutes. And then I was back as Grace again. And no, sorry, Danny, you're saying how it feels so good to control Leon. I think it's time to mention the other star of the show, Leon's axe.
Oh goodness, yeah, hell yeah.
Axe.
Exactly.
It's awesome. And you can sharpen it anytime so it doesn't run out. You can parry. It feels so good to use the axe.
What happens if you don't sharpen it enough? Like what? I haven't run into that.
I don't know. I guess you can't use it.
Oh, okay.
You can't parry and you can't do the stealth attacks. I don't know. I've always sharpened it. There's no reason to not sharpen it. You can infinitely sharpen it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's nice.
Danny's like, not for me. No.
Yeah.
Blunt it is.
Yeah. I did sharpen it at least once or twice. But
that's cool. That's a new mechanic.
Yeah, you can sneak up behind them and stealth kill them. Grace has a little different combat. She has a pistol, which is pretty good, and you can upgrade her stats so she's more stable and does more damage with her pistol. But the main thing is that she can craft items. Like she has this like medicine thing that when she sneaks up behind a zombie, you can inject them and their head explodes.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And yeah, there's the whole blood mechanic. You can go around collecting blood and then use that to craft things. So I don't know how, but you can combine scrap and blood and it will make bullets.
Obviously.
Yeah. There's this really funny meme where it's like she puts blood and the scrap on like this demonic pentagram and then prays and then summons bullets. Like that's how she's doing it, by summoning things.
Must be.
Injecting things to explode their head that's like taken straight out of Blade. That's how he kills the main bad guy in Blade. Like he kicks a needle into the guy's head and it explodes. I'm not making it up.
I don't remember. Film. It's been so long since I've seen Blade. Huh.
It's right after he says, some motherfuckers I was trying to ice skate up a hill. And boom.
That was me.
Well, Resident Evil is known for its movie references, so maybe that was a deep cut.
It could have been.
There is a tower. You go into a tower, and it's called the Willis Tower. So I'm guessing that's like a Die Hard Easter egg.
Nice.
I like it.
Oh, one cool thing about the Switch 2 version, it does have game share support. So I literally could, if we can get in like a Switch 2 game chat, and you literally could just chill out with me. And actually, I probably would be not as scared.
Yeah, we should do that. If you promise to use your LAN cable, Danny, I'll do that with you.
I do not make promises I cannot keep.
So it's not a co-op game though, right? So what is it?
Just
like I reload your gun for you? Like what is it?
No, I'm pretty sure it's just specifically there. Wait a second. Actually, now I'm thinking they did say that in the trailer. But my
emotional support animal.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. Just because like this is the type of game that you want to watch your friends get kind of freaked out on or something like that. Yeah. So maybe that's why.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
By the way, does the Switch 2 version have the motion controls?
I don't
motion
know.
Control aiming?
I haven't. Oh, for gyro stuff?
Yeah.
I didn't even bother with that. I was just using the sticks. So I just have to go into the settings and see what's up with that then.
Okay, because I haven't seen people talking about it online, but on PS5 it works amazing. It's so good.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, man. With Leon, I felt, just got so used to doing, bullet saving techniques of just cap him, you shoot him in the kneecap, go up, kick him in the head, the head will explode. It's a little bit different here, and the axe can really essentially make that happen instead, but you still got your kicks.
I've never played a Resident Evil game with motion or gyro control, because like the Wii, I never got the Wii version. A lot of people like that one because of the pointer controls, but like on Switch, I don't think the 5 and 6, 4, 5, and 6. I don't think they have motion control.
I don't think so. But Revelations 1 and 2 do, but it only with Joy-Cons. It's so stupid. Because all my Joy-Cons are drifting. I can't play this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't remember using it in Revelations, but yeah, I guess that would explain it. Because I used the Pro controller, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, here it works amazing. It's so good.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, another aspect too, and one cool thing, if you do find like a weapon on the ground, Leon can pick it up and it was like launch it at somebody. That's like right there. Because I accidentally did it. This guy drops like a crowbar and then I pick it up and then I just like hit somebody. It's like literally right in front of my face or something. It's really lucky. That so you got pretty lucky. But
right, and now it's Leon's turn to get the chainsaw.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. It's pretty funny. It's like spinning on the round. It's spinning on the ground, and you have to wait till it stops spinning to grab it, or like zombies will come, keep picking it up one after another. You kill that one, then another one comes, picks up the chainsaw. You kill that one. It's like a never-ending loop. Or sometimes the chainsaw will pull the zombie forward, and he's like dragging it along the ground like an engine, pulling it forward. It's pretty funny.
I like how Danny just kicked that guy across the street. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I really need to play more of this. Like I got this on launch day. I had like a party, like a get together, a social outing that night, and then
so you took your Switch 2 to the party.
Yes, hey guys, don't mind me. No, I've just been busy playing a lot of different things. I was trying to clear Final Fantasy VII Remake before getting to this. That didn't happen. Then I was like, okay, I'm going to clear Final Fantasy VII and Resident Evil before, WWE comes out. That doesn't happen. So I'm just...
Oh, you're going to go back to Resident Evil 7? Impressive.
Oh, no. Final Fantasy VII. Did I say? I didn't mean to.
Same thing, isn't it?
Yeah. But I mean, Will, with you having cleared the game, I mean, spoiler free, any closing thoughts on it overall?
Overall great game. The story, I haven't decided on that. It goes some pretty weird places. There's a lot of plot holes. The first half, like Grace's part, is so good though. I know there's rumors that they're going to be remaking the very first Resident Evil game, but if they do it as like Grace's section but with more weapons and more puzzles, then they're absolutely on the right path.
God.
in terms of modern controls, it's 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess 5 and 6 always had modern controls,
right?
And 7, 8, 9 as well. So it's only the first one, right? And I guess the spin-offs that don't have, quote-unquote, modern controls. So.
Yeah, 0,
0,
1, and Code Veronica.
Yes, yes. I've never played any of Code Veronica, but I do hear good things about it.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, those are all rumored to be being remade right now. So
interesting.
Yeah, they're also pretty much the hardest in the series. So,
Ty, you played 2 Make, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I have it.
And not 4 Make, 3 Make yet?
I played a little bit of 3 Make. I think I own it. Yeah.
Xbox owners.
Yeah.
Somewhere in here.
I played a demo of 4 on my iPhone, and it looks kind of janky on there. But
really,
I had like one of those, I have the backbone controller thing. You can hook up the thing too, so that was fine control wise. But I mean, it was like, okay, this is paired back to work on a phone, and it's fine.
Yeah.
But it was just like a demo, so I was like, all right, doesn't really give me a big. I'm
Will,
seriously
comment.
like, I'm game if they do 2 and 4. When they do 2 and 4 on Switch 2, I'm gonna get those absolutely.
Yeah, I really want to play 2 make and 4 make. They're two of my favorites.
They're awesome. Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, I mean, Will's been trying to he's getting on my ass. He's like, dude, like, why haven't you played the N64 version of Resident Evil 2 yet? It's like, man, I literally have it. I just haven't.
That's so good.
Yeah, I need to do it.
You need to.
I do. Maybe this year will be the year.
I was talking about the remake, Danny, not the N64.
Oh,
version.
not that remake. Yo, I would be super happy if they, for some reason, if they did put like the N64 version of RE2 on NSO, like in for
that would be
mature.
sick.
Oh yeah,
But
I did own that when I was listing all the games I played and owned. Yeah, I did have
Nice.
the N64 one. Yeah, I really
Nice.
like that.
It's
Yeah,
the 30th
different-
anniversary, so you never know.
There you go.
Also, final thoughts on RE9 is that it's actually a great celebration of the 30th anniversary because you have a mix of the old style and the new style. It's kind of like, here's a present for everyone, all the Resident Evil fans to enjoy.
Right.
Even scrubs like me, it's like, hey, you have a place too. So I appreciate it.
Well, the fact that it got you hyped for it.
Yeah, I mean, I think at TGS we didn't know that Leon was going to be in the game. That news came out a little bit later. Then I was like, wait, okay, maybe I'll give this a shot. And yeah, I'm glad that I did, and I do intend on to keep playing it. I'm just trying to get, like I said, some other little side projects out of the way before I can get to it.
Like your N64 RE2.
Sure.
I think it was a smart move, kind of like selling it on grace, because like
Yeah.
relying on Leon too much just to sell everything, it's not
Yeah, absolutely.
diminishing returns, right? Like
Right.
lead with the new stuff and then introduce Leon. That was smart.
Yeah,
Mhm,
I
very-
agree. I mean, even though that Leon it literally did push me over the edge. I mean, I think just because it was Switch 2, I was thinking like, this is day and date. It's Switch 2. That could be it's just interesting for me to see technologically how different this is and what would be on like higher end stuff. And now with this Leon in the mix, it's like, okay, now I have another reason. So here we go.
Mhm.
Yeah, I crunched the numbers, like the delay between versions, like Nintendo version and original version. And I think it was Resident Evil 5 was the biggest gap of 9 years.
Wow.
And so I think Requiem, well, obviously Resident Evil 4 was obviously 0 days because it was exclusive to Nintendo. And then now we have Requiem, 0 days. Yeah, day and date. It's only the second time it's ever happened, I think.
Wow.
Everything else has been
That Game Boy Color game though.
numbered Resident Evil.
Oh, okay.
Games.
Well,
Mainline Resident Evil games. Yeah,
just I throw it out there.
so that's a
Ty's-
big deal. Yeah.
Yeah. Ty, weren't you a big fan of that? No, or was that the Metal Gear Solid one?
I would say I'm a big fan of Resident Evil Gaiden, but it is a point of pride that I played through it like legitimately.
Okay.
Something very, very few people have done, I feel like.
Okay.
Did Planet GameCube like review that back in the day?
No, I don't think so. I think,
Hmm.
man, Game Boy Color era games.
And that was like
Yeah, there are reviews on Nintendo World. I don't know if anybody reviewed it.
Actually,
It was
I had
late game,
there was like a 1-to-1 port of the PS1 version on Game Boy that was canceled. I had like an ad from a magazine on my wall for years and years. Just I kept waiting and waiting for that to come out. Never did. Finally got it actually on a reproduction cart, mostly full.
Nice.
You can complete
wow.
the game.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I think I have the ROM on my hard drive.
Nice.
It- Yeah, like I remember like an early beta version leaked years ago, and like better and better beta versions leaked
Mhm.
over the years. Very
Someone
funny.
actually made a port of a mod for the PS1 game that turns it into the Game Boy Color
Nice.
prototype.
Great.
Nice.
There's talking of like Resident Evil adjacent games. There's an Alone in the Dark game on the NSO app, which is kind of a similar kind of fixed camera, like original Resident Evil style horror game. It's so random that showed up on NSO.
Right.
It's like it's not
And then
even
there's
very
that-
good.
And then
Right.
there's that Virtual Boy one, like that Innsmouth or whatever it is.
Innsmouth in.
Will, you know about that? I mean,
A little bit. I tried it I tried it for like 3 minutes, and I could not figure out how to do anything, and then I gave up.
yeah, it looks like one of those type of games.
Oh, did you get the shell, Will? Did you get the plastic shell or the paper one?
No, I tried on my 3DS.
Oh, there he goes.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's right. Nobody on this show has attempted that yet. Ty keeps threatening to, but he hasn't done it yet.
Yeah,
Do it.
yeah.
Do it.
Yeah,
It's
man.
amazing.
All right. You guys seen any good Resident Evil 9 memes?
I sent one to Danny
I-
today, the one
You
I
did.
talked about earlier. Yeah.
I've seen a lot.
Yeah. Well, we need to keep it going here. Will did want to talk about one other game that is actually relatively new as well. It came out right around the same time that Resident Evil Requiem did as well. And would you like us to start talking about old Star Trek?
Yes. I'll keep it short. Okay. So it's a Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. Danny, do you have any video of that? They don't
I
need
do.
to see my icon. So Star Trek Voyager, in the show, they're pulled 70,000 light years across the galaxy.
Universe?
Oh yeah, sorry, it is the galaxy. Yeah. And then it's going to take them 75 years to get home. So basically in this game, you recreate the path of Voyager, but essentially it's like a choose your own adventure, and it ends up being a lot of what if scenarios. So like in one episode, your half Klingon engineer, she gets split into two people. One is the human half and one is the Klingon half.
Okay.
And by the end of the episode, they figure a way to get her back, the two people back into one. But in this way, maybe you can figure out a way to keep them separate, so that you now have two of the same characters for the rest of the game. So there's all these like
fun.
there's all these funny scenarios you can play. It's basically the whole series, and not all the episodes are here, but there's a lot. So there's a lot of, I know this looks very exciting gameplay. You go to a sector and you scan all the planets, and there's like missions. You can go send your heroes on away missions. You can build your ship, so it can do different things. You can research different technologies, and that will allow you to do different missions and recruit more people, gather more materials. There's a ton of
this game
resources.
looks crazy. What year did this come out?
Just this year.
Yeah,
It's
just like a
all right.
couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
1 or 2 weeks ago.
Shit.
Are you guys familiar with Star Trek at all?
I mean, I watched some of the Next Generation, not all of it, but good
Same.
3-4 seasons or whatever.
I watched all of Deep Space Nine and just random tidbits of anything else.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So I mean, if you are a Star Trek fan, you need to try this. There's a demo of it, so that'll give you an idea if you like it or not. But I love this game. There's all this resource management. You have to collect so many different things. You have to manage the crew's morale, their hunger, the energy. You can change the energy output, so you use more resources to get more energy, to get more buildings and stuff. It's awesome.
I mean, it looks fun.
Yeah, and just some of the what if scenarios. There's the famous one. If you know Voyager, there's like the Tuvix thing. That probably means nothing to any of you guys, but
To me, it does not. Some nerd out there knows what you're talking about.
oh, okay. Well, you can choose.
No, I'm kidding.
Well, it's a really
actually,
cool game.
yeah, Lemonade says in the chat, he says, I love Voyager, but I have no interest in this game at all.
That's all- that's an odd
Well,
take.
I thought that too.
Mhm.
I thought that too, but actually playing it, it was so much fun. The hours just fly by. But yeah, like, oh, he knows the Tuvixes. That's like one of the best episodes. You can keep Tuvix alive. Don't you want to keep Tuvix alive?
Huh. Man, I mean, I think to me, looking at some of the gameplay, in a way, this kind of reminds me of a game I had played back in 2017 called This Is the Police, where, I mean, obviously, okay, obviously it's quite different in terms of what's going on. You're the police chief, and you're basically managing everything. Crime, your staff, and like whether they come to work, how to replace them, all sorts of stuff like this. Kind of reminds me of that, just with obviously with more responsibility. More, you could travel further than just around this shitty town.
Oh man, Star Trek was on my mind this week. I've only ever watched the Next Generation and the original '60s version, and I like both of those. But there's this meme going around. I don't know if you've seen it, Will, but like it's like a gangster narrating an episode of the original '60s one. So it's like this gangster, gangster rapper, and he talks about there's this episode where like the god Zeus kind of like overpowers the Enterprise, and then they end up beating him by destroying his temple, and then at the end he goes like, and then Zeus got phased out like a little bitch. And that phrase has been in my mind for the last 2 days. It's like phased out like little bitch. It's like I could listen to that guy narrate anything, but like it's just amazing. He also does like Knight Rider and other kind of shows like that. It's hilarious.
Nice.
So do you phase people out in this game?
In this game though, Will, can you fight things? Like,
Oh yeah, there's ship battles.
Okay.
You can equip your Voyager ship with different weapons and shields, and you can choose what you want to do. So there is a bit of strategy. There's a bunch of different difficulties actually, and you can make it super hard, survival, resource management, barely scraping by. I just played it on the easiest for now.
Sure.
Yeah, I know. Looks super boring. This is on Switch too, by the way.
Okay, Switch and Switch 2, isn't it? Or
I think just Switch 2.
Switch 2. Okay.
I think. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, like you said, there is a free demo out there. I've thought about downloading it, but I was like, shit, I'm already playing like 4 games right now. So, and I have to play Resident Evil 2 on the N64. So we'll see. Cool. Yes. So again, the title is Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown.
Yeah.
Check it out if you have nothing else to play. If you're interested in Star Trek, it seems kind of cool. So. All right.
I think
well,
Danny, you saying like free demo is kind of a throwback to the how the Famicast, early episodes of the Famicast, where demos were sometimes not available all the time on Nintendo consoles,
that is
or
true.
were limited in some way.
Good Lord. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that on the other side of the break, because just for right now, we're gonna go ahead and take a tiny break and let you know what's going on. With Now Playing at thefamicast.com. Now Playing at thefamicast.com. We got lots of stuff that's been going up on the YouTube channel and website here recently. I'm just going to tell you guys just a little bit about it. I mean, if you're into baseball, well, there's a couple of things that's good news for you. One, there is a free version of Pro Spirits. It's called eBaseball Pro Spirits on PS5 and Steam. Absolutely free. The only thing you have to give up is your privacy. I mean, like literally, I think they track your shit. It's just what these free games do, I guess, according to someone in the comments. Whatever. Anyways, it's fun. I've been playing that. I made a review for that. If you're on the fence about a free game, I just can tell you why you shouldn't waste your time. So I think it's great. You should check it out. MLB The Show comes out this week on the 3rd. Well, I'm getting early access version on the 13th. I'm gonna have some footage up of that and like a review coming out as well. I've been playing WWE 2K26, working on a review for that. I got some gameplay up of that, so you can see that as well. That's really fun. Like I think JC said it once. Like one of the coolest things about like wrestling games is it's more realistic sometimes than actually watching real wrestling because like it actually looks like, I mean, real wrestling. I mean, yeah, sometimes these dudes are that stuff is not going to feel good, but sometimes you're like, okay. But in this one, it's like it's a video game, so it doesn't matter. But great game so far, having fun. There is one kind of a big glaring problem with the game that I'm trying to kind of work out how to talk about it in my review. Look forward to that if you're into wrestling, or if you're not and you're just curious. Other than that, I think that's going to do it. I did make like a new design for like our t-shirts and mugs and stuff like that, and I just started sending some of these out to some of the patrons that have been supporting us at certain tiers. It's a Virtual Boy theme, and yeah, so I'm gonna anyways, I'll have that linked up so you guys can see it. It's just basically Famicom logo with like that deep red and like on black. I think it's pretty cool. So
all of this and more, and the Famicast.com.
That's right. All right. We do have a very special segment to talk about in a little bit that Ty is going to help lead off. But before we get to that, I just wanted to talk a little bit just about, hey, it's our 15-year anniversary, so why not kind of reminisce a little bit about things. And before we do that, Will, are you still good on time?
I might go soon.
Okay.
I'm almost falling asleep.
Will, what are your favorite memories of the first 100 episodes of the Famicast? Do you have a favorite episode or favorite member of the crew?
Yeah, there's the one when Danny played Resident Evil 2 on N64.
Oh, yes.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, episode
327. It'll be the Patreon exclusive coming next month.
Yes. Can't wait.
We did talk about a lot of Resident Evil games in the first 100 episodes, but probably the 3DS versions.
Yeah, 3DS and Wii U. That's for sure. Yeah. One thing I put up on like a teaser thumbnail that I had made is, Captain Rainbow, the Nintendo published 2008 Japan exclusive Wii game that actually Matt Walker talked about on the first episode of the show. I have that game somewhere, but I really don't remember too much about it. I just remember it's just really weird. Birdo's in the game, and I'm trying to remember any other detail. It's just really bizarre.
Well, yeah, Birdo famously has a vibrator, right?
Is that what? Okay.
It was, well, I don't think obviously they don't call it that. It was like, Birdo's special toy or something like that. It's like, it shakes when you touch it or something like that. And it had Little Mac, right? It was basically all the washed up Nintendo characters. So it's like, Little Mac, but he's like overweight and just like, drinks all day or something like that.
It's me.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. I'm not making this up. Yeah.
I'm going to Google Birdo's special toy.
Safe search on, please.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, it was absolutely wild. I don't know who developed it. It wasn't
Skip. Skip. I don't know what else they did. That name sounds so familiar, but I was just looking up for some information about that earlier today. Saw that, but
I don't know. The Birdo thing is still being debated to this day, isn't it? Is it like what's her gender or whatever?
Yeah,
it's like I think we've decided she's a girl.
I guess.
Trans rights.
Right.
See whatever she wants. I really don't care. It's fine with me.
But I definitely remember that discussion started round about Captain Rainbow, and it's kind of like it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't explicitly said either way.
Right.
It's like, whatever. Trans.
It's
like gender fluid.
Yeah.
At that point, I think.
Right. Early episodes. I mean, we're okay. First of all, I'll back up just 1 second, because one thing that I wanted to say for you guys out there listening or watching, that there is something that I would like us to do maybe in the next coming episodes. This is part of the 15-year celebration. I mean, hey, it's our podcast. We can have a 15-year celebration, last for 2 years if we really want to.
That's right. I'm looking forward to part 10 of 8.
Yes, right. Who knows? That might be a thing. But one idea that I had, and I wanted to make today also be a little bit more low key, mainly because a little bit tired from doing the 300th episode last year and also doing the Fammies, and then it would have been like this all in the span of like 6 months or something. It's like, oh God.
Yeah, that's the price of fame.
Yes, exactly. But one thing that I thought would be cool is basically looking back on some of the games that we had talked about. Specifically stuff I'm not talking like AAA games or something like that. Like I want to talk about Zelda. It's like, okay, we've talked about stuff like that a million times, but like talk about some of the stuff that maybe that you guys forgot about, maybe that we kind of even forgotten about.
Hell yeah.
I think that could be
hit me with that grimy trash.
Yeah, we talked about a lot of wild games, some Japanese exclusive stuff, some not, but still just like interesting stuff. And I think it'd be kind of fun to dive back in. So that's what we're gonna do for the next few episodes at least. This is just kind of like an idea. I have an idea of some of the games I want to talk about. I'm pretty sure JC and Ty are thinking as well. So
yeah, first 100 episodes were very 3DS heavy, right? Because obviously episode 1 is when it launched, and by the end of the first 100 it was the birth of the Switch, right? But yeah, it was like 3DS and Wii U both were born and died within the first 100 episodes, right?
Yeah. Just
So-
to check up on Will over saying, are you good, Will? Are you asleep?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'll let you guys.
Oyasumi nasai.
All right. Well,
right,
thank you for joining us, man.
Don't forget to watch the episode later so you can do fake or real.
Yes.
play
that's
it.
Oh, okay.
It's
Sounds
Spoiler
great.
alert. We're doing
Yes.
fake or real.
descriptions. Anyway, but yeah.
All right, thanks, guys. Congrats. Have a good one.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
having me.
Yep.
Peace.
So, and yeah, James, I mean, I think it's a good point. It's kind of okay. We started the show, like we recorded in probably late February-ish, early March.
Danny just straight up showing off how long it took me to edit the first episode.
Dude, man, like I'm telling you, like, JC can attest to this too. But those even when I started editing at first, I think it took me like maybe about 8 hours an episode. Like I was taking out so much stuff, so many little pauses, coughs, all sorts of shit that some of the things that like make conversations natural, I would remove some of that stuff. But it was just
I'm just trying to think like how we recorded back then. So I believe it's the way that RFN still do it. Or no, I'm not sure about that actually. But using an app on your, well, not an app or whatever, some program on your computer to record the audio directly onto your computer and then chat over Skype and then sync it up later by having a clap that you do at the beginning and end. I don't I mean, yeah, I'm not sure if I did all of that exactly, and there was probably a lot of mistakes, and probably we didn't do a clap, and it was hard to sync up for those first couple of episodes. But and I do remember Matt having trouble, I don't think he had the equipment for it, and also the way he recorded was different in every episode.
Yeah.
So like it would be at home, or it would be in a cafe, it would be like on the street, it would be like random, and the sound quality would be different.
Right.
And like editing software, like I don't know, it didn't have the kind of easy just AI powered filters where you could just drag and drop and it would just clean up all the audio. It didn't have that at that point. So it was like things like Audacity.
Audacity had one, but it was weird, and like even this, like you said, I think some of the audio quality with some of the stuff, like sometimes guests or something or whatever, sometimes it'd just be bad. And as an editor of audio, sometimes you even get your own audio, you're like, oh my god. And then you just try to like salvage stuff. Sometimes it's unsalvageable, so you just do what you can and just hope nobody complains. But
yeah, but it was definitely piggybacking off what the RFN did and learning from how they do it and stuff like that. And because we're all in Japan, delays are not really a problem. Right. It's not really that. It's just more like the internet cutting out. Because somebody's connection is broken or whatever, or Matt's in an internet cafe and his internet ran out, or something like that. Yes, I remember Lemonade. He shared a clip in the Discord last week, and the audio was really bad for Matt's audio.
Sure.
Yeah, don't know what was going on there. So yeah, if you do go back and listen to those old episodes, I apologize in advance, but yeah, please understand.
just to catch up on the chat just for a second. Looks like we got a fan maybe from the eBaseball coming in for the live show. It's like, hey, sorry, we don't usually talk about eBaseball on the show that much, but like, I kind of agree with this comment. Yeah, I'm the baseball guy here, but he's Dan W3070 is like, yeah, we need a season mode in eBaseball. It's like, yeah, and they do. It's called Pro Spirits 2024-2025, and it is not cheap, but it's good. I think if you're enjoying Spirit, excuse me, it's something to look into. You might be able to get it kind of cheap too. But High Ten is also in the chat. He said, "Hey, fashionably late. Thanks for coming." But
nice. So yeah, what a crazy time that was. I mean, getting all that shit together. I mean, also like just getting us three. This is like, before Ty came on, like three, including Matt Walker, getting us three, like being able to record at the same time. That was a thing in itself. We didn't have a dedicated day like we have now. We record every Wednesday. Back then it was like, are you free like 2.5 weeks from now? Like, oh, maybe. It was like that. Very loosey-goosey. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was no schedule or anything of any kind back then.
Yeah. Definitely have made some evolutionary changes and stuff. I think for the better with some of that stuff. So even for you guys out there, if you listen to audio or you're watching video, you could maybe know when to better expect us to do longer form stuff like this. So yeah, I think it's just better for us too. Then we can maybe know it's like, yo, okay, this is podcast night. Like maybe make some time or find a way to get out of it, whatever. But
yeah, we weren't always available. It was like, yeah, if we can do it, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to do an episode this month?
Yeah.
That was pretty much the chat for the first 10 episodes at least.
Right.
You got times this month? Yeah. The first, I don't know how many it was. Yeah, maybe the first year it was one.
Yeah. It was just every once in a while we would do a show. And I mean, okay. And just to be clear too, like our first episode released in North America, it was the 11th, March 11th at 12:54 p.m. In Japan, where we were, it was March 12th, 1:54 p.m. So it's like, and that was the day after, the huge earthquake, and all that type of stuff. So, I mean, obviously there's a lot of stuff going on. So I think for us, we were probably just like trying to focus on what was going on here with what's around us, like friends and family and stuff. So, Ty, you weren't here just yet when the big earthquake happened, were you?
Nope. I came exactly 1 year after.
Gotcha. Yeah. So that was weird. Oh, James, can you can unmute yourself?
I remember we got some nice comments on the NWR page itself, like wondering if we're alive and okay after that first episode, because it did seem kind of weird / tone deaf to be publishing a podcast on that big earthquake day. It's like, dude, why are you publishing on this day? It's like, well, it hadn't happened when we pushed the publish button. That's why.
Yeah, or
we
just
recorded it a week before, and we published it before the earthquake happened. So yeah,
no, it was after the earthquake happened. It was very much after, but I mean, just the way it happened. It was kind of like out of our hands. But I don't think those guys, RFN guys, because like the RFN guys would take care of the files and.
Right, I think that's what it was. Stuff. Like, yeah, we weren't publishing them. They're like, we were, throwing the files over to like Johnny or whatever,
right?
Johnny Metz, and on that side, and they would upload it and publish it, whenever it was. So now I think about it, the time it was published, like we had no control over that. That was not in our hands at that point.
This is cool. I'm glad that those guys did that for as long as they did. I think a couple of years, and then at that point, I was like, okay. I don't want these guys to like hate us, so I'm just like, hey, Johnny, I'll take it, man. I'll do this. Let me know how to do it, and tell me how.
And that was the day of manually FTPing files and stuff like that.
It was quite different than what it is now. And even like James said too. And if you're just tuning into the show for the first time, or if you're still like a relatively new listener, it's like, been doing this a while, and the podcast technology's changed. Like now, there's another program that I've seen Perry used with his podcast, Talk Nintendo Podcast. It's called Zencaster, and it's really good for audio stuff because it's all synced up. You basically just hit go, and it saves all of your individual files, and I think it saves a group file as well. So it's like That's easy.
Right.
Because in the past, like James said, like we'd have to match up the audio. You'd be doing, 3 different audio tracks, trying to do it all the same. And you'd have like, songs and stuff like that you throw in there. You're trying to make sure you're all the same levels manually and like all this shit. It just took forever. Yeah. I'm glad those days are gone.
Yeah, it's cool. And it was also the dawn of video podcasts. Like we were the first video podcast on Nintendo World Report using the YouTube, what's it called? The YouTube Hangouts?
Hangouts on air.
Google Hangouts on air, yeah. Yep. So yeah, just one day it's like, hey, Danny, should we try this thing out and do a test podcast? And then, it was like episode 50 something, wasn't it? Somewhere in the middle.
It's somewhere. And actually, I think maybe when we did that, I did it on my own personal YouTube account at first. Possibly, and then we did something, whatever. It doesn't matter. But just to go back to the chat here for just a second, Dan W has another comment here. It says Pokopia has taken over my life, just phenomenal. That's one I haven't touched. Like I said, I'm just have way too much stuff. Looks like it could be fun if you're like really into Pokemon and just like chill games. It looks cool.
It's Dragon Quest Builders with a new skin, apparently.
Pokemon. Hi Tony's also here too. Fun comment here. Trying to make schedules with people in Japan is very polarizing. Depends on the people. Either you plan stuff months in advance, or we're like, hey, you got time tomorrow? Sure. Yeah. It really just kind of depends. Like most of the time I'm probably part of the group that's like, I try to plan stuff way in advance. Maybe it's just my personality type or how I've evolved over the past couple of years. I don't know, but yeah.
I remember reading some comments from a guy called Super, S.U.P.E.E.R. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm in Japan and whatever. I'm like, oh cool, word.
Yep.
It's like, oh, you used to work for NWR? That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'll find you.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it was a very kind of like natural thing that happens. Like Ty commented on the show, and then I asked him like, hey, do you want to be on the show? And he said yes. And then he was on the show, and then he's never not been on the show since then. It was like, it was so, because like I think Matt was like getting progressively busier. Like he was working for Capcom at the time, and getting married and maybe having a baby or something at round about that time. And it was getting harder for him to be on the show. It would be like on every other show or something. Or like, well, that was the time where if we didn't have all 3 of us, we just didn't do a show, right? So that's why they were kind of like sporadic. But like with Ty on, it's like he was the guy that we could rely on, right? The Ty's going to be able to record. Yeah.
Always.
So it became regular because of Ty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Well, actually, speaking of Ty, I'm sure we can keep going, but Ty is actually prepared a little bit of a blast from the past for us. And dude, I have a musical interlude with a video interlude too that actually where did I put it? That I can use and I will use to lead us into the next bits. Hold on, let me see. No subs. Yes, this. Here we go.
Fake or real? Is it fake or real? Does this game exist or did time make it up? Fake or real? Is it fake or real? Fake or real?
Ty, so for the fine people at home that might have forgotten or just don't know about
Get
fake
out.
or real, get out of here. No. How about you explain what this is?
All right. So I present something to you, and I ask you to tell me if this is a real weird thing, or is it fake bullshit that I made up?
Oh God, sorry, I just read John Carrier's comment in the chat.
Would you mind reading that out? Oops, sorry.
John Carrier said, "I remember Ty's old webcam.
Oh yeah,
really impressive. He hooked up a Game Boy camera."
I don't remember what I was using. I wonder if it was like the old Xbox Live Vision camera or whatever it was.
No, it wished it was an Xbox camera. I think it was like a Instagram. Not Instagram. Sorry. What the hell was that? MSN Messenger. Like one of those kind of like webcams that you get. It's like 120p
Yep.
That was amazing.
Well, to be fair, some of the video quality in like our early episodes are just. I mean, right now it's not great, but like it was even worse with Google Hangouts on air. But anyways,
Yeah, it probably maxed out at 640. Yeah, anyway.
Yep.
Ty.
That's real, but this may not be.
Yes.
All right. So this time it's gonna be pretty straightforward. I'm gonna tell you about 10 video games.
Ooh.
All right, but maybe there's a little caveat. Do you guys consider visual novels to be games?
Oh
No.
my God. Well, I mean, yes, I think so. That's fair.
All right, doesn't matter.
It's there anyway. So.
All right. So here's what I did. I know I've talked about a lot of weird visual novel and visual novel adjacent games on the show over the years. You know, for example, you mentioned Hatful Boyfriend the other day.
Yes.
Fake.
Right. And
Yes.
there was the one I talked about just the other week. Maybe I shouldn't name it. Absolutely horrifying. It's great though. And there's like the KFC bullshit game. There's the Dead by Daylight dating sim parody thing made by the same guys. There's all sorts of insane stuff. My favorite trailer of all time remains My Girlfriend is the President. All right.
Oh, we're talking those kind of games where the
games.
title is like 408 words long.
Yeah, it's either 408 words long or it's like one.
Great.
Okay, so here's what I actually did. I went to amazing website, Visual Novel Database, vndb.com.
Okay.
Wow.
And this has like an archive of information of visual novels from like 1980 to present.
Shit.
Like,
Okay.
1980.
Yeah, or maybe older. I don't know what the oldest one on there is, but there's definitely games going back to the 80s.
Okay.
And what I did is I
Next
clicked
adventure?
the show random button. It's like Wikipedia. It's like the Wikipedia visual novels.
Oh boy.
And they have a random button.
Surprise me.
So I cruised over to the random button and I hit that shit like 900 times.
Good.
Cool. So we're doing 900 games. Got it.
No,
Yeah.
I until I got like 10 good ones.
Hmm.
And then I replaced some of those with funny bullshit that I made up.
Okay.
Wow.
There's no pattern. There's no relation from one to the next. This is like layers of random.
Yeah, that's one thing you have to think about. Remember with Fake or Real, it's like when Ty puts these in order, it's no like specific order. It's always like random number generator decides which is what.
It's
Or
a roll of the dice.
So yeah.
So
Oof,
no patterns, no psychouts.
I'm not confident on this one because this is a genre which I don't consider a game genre. And
well, they
release
release on gaming systems. Sometimes.
Well, these could be like, are these like mobile games as well?
They can be on any number of platforms. When I was hitting random, it gave me like the Junji Ito Wonder Swan game. So
okay.
So yeah, it could be PC 88. It could be like web on like itch.io. It could be, PC, PlayStation. Who knows?
All right.
So free games or games that cost $60. All of the above.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and anywhere in between. Oh, and as a bonus, I will give you the year on every game.
Okay.
And the platform if I remember it.
Okay. And will Ty, will you be keeping track of the score?
Sure. I got Notepad open. Let's go.
Awesome.
And Denny, James, okay. And
right.
Play along at home to see if you can beat these scrubs. All right.
It's not hard.
Drum roll, please. The first game is... Oh, and if it's like Japanese or Russian or whatever language, I'm just going to translate it to English.
Okay.
Okay, so the first
Google
game...
Translate?
All right, first game. My girlfriend is a gravel driveway. PC 2006.
I'm going to say fake.
I'm going to say real. Let's go.
I know you love to be the contrarian.
Sometimes, not usually.
Right.
In this case, yes.
It's true. It makes it more dramatic. So
See?
thanks for
Exactly.
taking one for the team.
Trying.
Okay. So yeah, that one is super fake. You guys, that was the layup,
Okay. damn
right?
it. Oh,
That was
great.
actually from an in joke on the Scrub Quotes Discord.
Shut up.
Okay.
See, James knew that. That's not fair. I mean,
Yes.
I'm obviously the better player, so
Right.
All right. Okay, next game. Oh my fucking god. Busty
Fake?
Police.
Oh.
Miracle in the Basement. Awakening of the Flesh.
what? One more time, please.
Busty Police.
Busty.
Open up. It's the Busty Police. Miracle in the Basement. Awakening of the Flesh. PC 2009.
Okay, Danny, you go first this time.
I'm gonna say fake.
That's good because I was going to say true. I think there's probably about 6 Busty Police games on the Switch and the Switch 2.
Fake or true? Sorry, that's not even an option. So you automatically lose.
Real.
All right. All right. So Danny, you said fake.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that one's
said-
real.
God, no, he said true.
we need Cyrus. What was Cyrus's options? Do you remember? He used to say like different every time.
Right.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah.
So
All right,
so
all
that one's basically porn, but I had to put it in for the funny name.
I've just added myself.
Yeah. Safe
right,
search
all right.
off, people.
Yep.
On.
Yep. Yep. And all of these games, you can read about them on Visual Novel Database.
Hmm.
Let's see. What is next? Oh boy, here we go. All right. Number 3. The Great Haunted House. Jun Hamamura's True Ghost Stories. PlayStation 1998.
Sounds pretty true to me.
Mhm.
Real,
Yeah, I think,
sorry. True, correct, yes. what
Yeah,
are these other options? Madu?
I think that one's real.
All right. Let me.
Is it a double psych out?
No, that one is real.
Oh,
Good.
there it is.
So this guy's like a TV host or something, and he does a TV show he did a TV show called Honto ni Honto, which
Okay.
you could charitably translate as fake or real. And you guys need to see like the cover art for this game. It looks like the least appealing thing ever. It's so good.
Okay.
It's just like this Japanese dude with glasses.
You should give the list to Danny afterwards, and then you can put them all in the site article.
Yeah, absolutely. Please.
All
No,
right.
wait. Yes, it doesn't. That's not going to ruin anything unless somebody starts. It's fine.
It's
Give it
just
to me.
random pictures of
Right.
All right. So so James, you're 3 for 3 so far. That's pretty good.
Yeah, hey, if this is baseball, I'd be doing pretty good. 1 for 3.
All right.
Betting 333, baby.
Sure.
I'm not sure if I
Okay.
take pride in knowing getting into Ty's head this well. It's like, is that a
Alright.
good thing? I'm not sure.
It's just your
All right.
extensive knowledge of visual novels.
Yep. That's true.
As long as it's pornography. I
Yes,
know
of course.
Yep. All right. Next game. Let's see. 4 Horse Girls of the Apocalypse.
it.
PC 2025.
Danny, you going first this time?
I guess I have to, don't I? Damn. 4 Horse Girls of the Apocalypse. That sounds weird enough to be true.
Well,
Or real.
considering Uma Musume is like one of the biggest games in Japan, I'm going to say true.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to say the same.
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Real. I'm saying true now. I am doing a Cyrus.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought you were doing that intentionally. I was doing it
I
intentionally.
wasn't doing it. No. Real.
Yeah.
Right.
Real.
Right. If you had any real nerd cred, you'd be answering it in 1s and 0s. Okay. I made that one up.
Wow, good job.
I got
Double
your
fake
ass
out.
this time. Yeah.
Good.
It is a
Double
real
fake out.
meme. It is a real meme though.
Okay.
Like okay, so the idea popped into my head and then I Googled it to make sure I didn't accidentally think of something that was real.
Yeah.
And it is kind of like a nickname for like a group of 4 of the Uma Musume, but there's no game.
See, that's what I meant. I knew that.
Yeah, it's kind of, I mean, yeah, Uma Musume fan number 1.
Yes, it's me.
Yeah, like I got one right there.
See, that's a real one.
That's a real
right
fan right there.
He's he's sitting right next to us.
All
I
right.
can't believe that is such a thing now. It's like, yeah, Uma Musume, like horse. Is it called Horse Girls? The English translation? They actually call it Horse Girls or Uma Musume?
I think it's called Uma Musume Pretty Derby.
Ah, okay. Man. There it is.
Yep. Horse Girls, HOARSE. All right. So
I thought you were
we're
going to say WHORSE.
nope. That would be crude and
Yes.
untoward of me.
He never.
I would never do anything lewd. All right, let's see. We're on number 5 now.
Yes.
All right, this game is just called I Must Eat Gumbo. PC 2023.
I must eat gumbo.
Hmm.
I'm going to go with false.
Nice.
Take on this one.
I'm gonna go with real.
Oh,
All
here
right.
it is. Good tactic.
All right.
Throwing it down.
All right. So that one is fake.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I gave you a chance.
Yeah, I know. Got no one to
I
hold
did
him.
get the
down.
idea. I did get the idea from a real one though.
See,
Nice.
so I should get partial points.
No. No, dog.
No, absolutely not.
What's the real game type?
I forget.
Gumbo
It was like
Simulator?
it was like chilies or slop or miso or something. I don't know. I forgot what it was. I think it was on itch.io.
Okay.
All right, next game. The Goddess of Garbage. PC 2004.
Oh, the statue right behind you on the shelf, right?
Behold. Right. I saw the game and I had to put it in. Or it's something I thought of and I had to put it in. Which is it?
Danny, you want to go?
Yeah. I'm gonna say real.
Goddess of garbage.
Yes.
Sounds crass enough to be just, it's not super crass, but just enough to be maybe.
Right. Could be Japanese. Gomi no hime or something like that. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna say real.
All right. So that was real for both of you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're both wrong. I made it up.
It's a double fake out.
Total
Damn it.
fabrication.
Yeah.
I did random a game that was Goddess of like something else. It was like boring, like light. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna change that. But then I
Goddess of
Googled it to make sure it wasn't a real thing.
Yes, you have to.
And
do that.
apparently there's someone who is like a recycling activist who has adopted that nickname. So that's out there.
Goddess of garbage. There it is.
Well,
Oh yeah, follow her.
yes,
Yep.
that's my brother.
All right. Let's see.
Wow,
So
double
that's
fake out again. Well done, Ty.
6 down.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Yeah. Like I says, I gave you some false confidence in the beginning. Now you're gonna get fucking cooked.
That's me already.
Get wrecked.
Yep. All right. Let's see. Can you beat like a random number generator? Let's find out.
No, I haven't in the past. It's probably not gonna happen again.
Yep. All right. Next game. Zip tie choker. Kinky.
God.
2023.
Good lord. What was it on?
PC 2023.
That's if that was on Steam, it'd probably get banned.
That's
So
what's
maybe.
on it.
Who knows?
HIO
I'm
or
gonna-
whatever.
I'm going to play it safe and say fake and hope it is fake.
Okay, I need to make a comeback, so I'm gonna have to say real.
All right.
If it's real, I'm
Think-
worried about
the
the world.
contrarian.
Yeah.
Okay. That one is real.
Oh, in your face, Charlton.
And it's not nearly as bad as it sounds.
Okay.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I think it's on itch.io and like I speed ran through it just to see what was up. There's no lewd imagery. There might be some in the text.
Okay.
But like
That's
I saw the picture for it. I saw the thumbnail, and it was just a picture of like a zip tie, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play this game. All right, so that's how many down? 7 down, 3 left. All right. Let's see. Can Danny make a comeback? I don't fucking think so.
You're probably not. Probably too late.
Yeah. All right. What's up next? Okay, here we go. A Leatherface / Bubba Sawyer visual novel. PC
Bubba
2020.
Is that the
Yeah,
title, or are you describing the game?
That's the title. A Leatherface and then like a slash character and then Bubba Sawyer visual novel. Because Bubba Sawyer is the real name of Leatherface.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Every Dead by Daylight fan knows that.
Okay.
Bubba.
That's something that Ty knows. So I think Ty made it up. That's the kind of in-depth knowledge that Ty would know about Bubba. So I'm going to say fake.
Okay.
All right. I want to say fake, but I'm going to say real.
All right.
Oh, here it is.
Let's see. That one is real.
Oh shit!
And I randomed it on IMDb.
Boom.
Nice.
I knew it. I
Yep.
I knew all along. I was 100% on the real train there.
Yep. You
What's
do it.
what's the score, Ty?
Let's see. Looks like 5-2.
2? I got more than 2.
Really?
I thought. No. I thought I just got like the last 2, and I had at least one before that. Okay.
Wait, did you get Zip Tie Choker?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Alright, alright.
yeah, he did. I didn't
Alright.
get that one.
Okay, yeah, I just flipped around the
I was
scores.
praying
Okay, so
Zip
it's
Tie
4
was
to 3.
false.
See?
All right. So maybe you can get it together.
Come
before
You
you
guys
help.
should keep it as a score yourself though.
Yeah, let's do it now. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
If-
I got
If
4.
in
James
doubt,
has
we'll
3.
watch the VOD again.
Okay, I got 4.
Okay.
James has 3. Got it.
All right. So let's see. Last
Right in
last
if you know the
two.
score.
All right. You could actually turn it around.
Yeah.
If you clean sweep the last 2, let's
I
go.
intend
All
to.
right. Number 9. How to Raise a Slime Girl. PC 2016.
Ooh, well, that could be a trick, because there is a game with slime girl in the title, and it's like 58 words long. So that could be like a fake out, or it could just be another one of those games in that series. So
Yeah, it could be a fucking Princess Maker game.
So give me the title again, Ty.
How to Raise a Slime Girl.
How to Raise a Slime Girl.
I'm not searching my computer.
Yes, I'm gonna say real.
All right.
On
I'm
that
going
one.
to say, I have to say fake.
Here it is.
Okay. That one's real.
Damn it.
Sorry, Danny.
Yep. And that one is
Oh,
actually
yeah.
just pretty much porn, but I didn't want it to be. I wanted a simulation.
There are other games in that series, right, Ty? I'm not making it up.
You're thinking my
I
life is
I
a
think
slime that
I think this one's a one-off, but yeah, the slime girls are a whole genre. People love them.
All right.
You could find 100 slime girl games. I'm sure of it.
Believe you.
There you go.
Well, the shape of a slime is very similar to something, but yeah.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
A face.
All right.
poop.
Let's see. One left.
100 points. All right.
100 points. Let's
100
go.
points. Nah. All right. This is spine-chilling story of abnormal ramen. PC 2025.
Oh. Let's go with real.
And then I'll say I think it's also real, but I'm going to say fake just so Danny can get an extra point and not be too depressed.
All right. That's very noble of you because that one is in fact real.
Beat your ass, Charlton.
I love the sportsmanship. I like giving him a point. And it's like, fuck your mama.
Just let it.
Fuck your mama.
I mean, that's a good strat. Like in fighting games, like if you're way better than someone else, you just kind of go easy and make them think they can get you, and like let it be like 2-to-1 rounds.
Yeah.
So they put in another quarter to try again.
Yeah.
So final score 5-4, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Well, not bad.
All things considered. I mean, I did get a pity point at the end. So,
I pity the fool.
I might as well shoot myself in the head or drown myself in the toilet after this. Thanks.
Yeah, it was a pretty okay. That's okay. You know.
Yeah.
Kind of within the margin of just flipping a coin.
It's good.
Right. 5. Yeah.
Good point. Yeah.
Pretty good. All right. So all these games, you can read about them on Visual Novel Database.
Yes.
VNDB.com. Great site.
I'll have
all of these and more.
Yeah.
On the Visual Games Database.com.
And if it's not work safe, they actually hide the picture until you click it. So that's
okay,
kind of
nice.
nice. Yep. So it's safe to view at work, sort of.
Just don't click.
Insofar as it
Don't
is to
click
like,
anything.
yeah.
As long as
All right.
nobody can read what your stuff is saying, then you're good.
Yep. And
High Tony had
site
a
is-
High Tony had a comment about one of the questions, and I kind of agreed with this too. Recycling, Goddess of Trash would make Goddess of Trash would make even more sense then. Like, yeah, I thought it was like Goddess of Trash, but like she recycles. Like, shouldn't she be the goddess of recycling? I don't know.
I didn't read into it too
Okay.
much.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice,
All
good
right,
game.
so thanks
Good
for
job,
playing.
back.
Yeah. Thanks for coming up with those, Ty. I appreciate it.
I had a lot of fun
I
reading
figured-
about exotic new video games.
Yeah, I figured you would. We hadn't done one for, I think episode 300 was the last one we did. And then before that, it had been quite a long time. So
Used to
hopefully-
be a every episode thing, didn't it? At
we're
one
pretty
point.
close. Yeah.
Yeah, I did it for a while.
Yeah. Maybe it's something we can bring back on, I think, on a semi-regular basis. We'll just see. I mean, it just depends. Sometimes stuff's just going on. But cool.
All right. What's next?
All right. Well, I would say let's move on to some feedback, but we're running a little bit later than I thought we would. We're going to move on to some anime trash for video people. JC, is it getting pretty late? You gotta bounce.
You should do
All right.
one feedback so I can go to the restroom real quick.
Okay, or we'll just do one feedback, and we'll do some feedback from you guys. And if you guys have any feedback, if you want to hit us up, there are several ways that you can do this. You can email us, thefamicast@gmail.com, hit us up on YouTube comments, hit us up on the side article, and you can have your stuff read out on the air like these guys. So there was just one that I wanted to bring up, and actually it's from Metal Mike.
Ooh,
This was a
good story.
message on social media where he says, I'm about 2 hours in and loving it. This is Resident Evil 9, Requiem.
Right.
Yeah.
Guess the game. What's he playing? Yeah.
Yes, sorry. And he said the RE engine runs flawlessly and the graphics are amazing. The two characters, a gameplay and interwoven story have me hooked. The wizardry to get this day and date with other platforms absolutely astounds me. Picked up the bundle pack and looking forward to playing 7 and 8 also. Yeah, and actually, JC, we were talking about that too. It's kind of
Bundle?
crazy how that 3-pack bundle with
7,
like
8,
7, 8, and Requiem, like that is actually reasonably priced.
Yeah, it's
And
like
even-
3,000 yen off the actual price of buying them all individually.
Something
And,
like that. But, yeah,
7 is the cheapest anyways. I think it's
Yeah.
like 3,000, isn't it? And then
3 or 4. Yeah,
8 is 4,000, and then 9 is obviously full price.
yeah.
So together it would have been like 17 or 18,000, but it's not
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, Ty, we're talking about the 3-pack of the Resident Evil games, like 7, 8, and Requiem on the Switch 2. Like, it's actually very reasonably priced.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Anyways, like, there were a couple of other ones, and, like, we've been getting an influx of stuff about baseball, like Pro Spirit. Like, I'm glad, if any of you out there, again, if you're coming from watching about baseball and you're here, this is very different than that. So, maybe not for
Like,
everybody.
what the hell are they talking about?
Yeah,
What's the
exactly.
baseballs? Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell is a visual novel?
Yes, exactly. But again,
Right. I'd love to know how many people actually subscribe to the podcast after watching baseball videos. Like, there must be at least one.
Oh, sometimes you see drop-offs and stuff. Anyway.
Oh, it's a baseball podcast. No, it ain't.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, sometimes it is.
Sometimes. Yep. But again, if you guys have feedback and stuff like that, I see everything that comes through. If it's more longer form or specific or something, feel free. Hit us up on social media, email, whatever.
Well,
we'll have it ready.
Danny, feedback we're asking for the next episode is more related to the 15 years anniversary, right?
Sure.
Maybe I think we've had it talking about, we had fake or real today, this episode. Thinking about the features that we've had and then cut in the past, it'd be interesting to know, does anyone have a favorite, regular feature or semi-regular feature that we used to have? We can talk about those, or bring it back, if it's possible to, life in Japan or whatever. Yeah, that would be cool. We used to get lots of emails about asking about Japan related stuff. I don't know, we get less of those these days, maybe because so many people have been to Japan at this point.
Maybe like it did seem like I have just looking over some NWR articles, specific Famicast articles, and we got something from somebody's like, hey, I'm in Japan, and he said, hey, thanks Danny for telling me about going to Super Potato, or like something like, it's like shit, like I was like, man, we helped somebody. But like then at that point, I think that was maybe 2013 or something, it's like coming to Japan was a little bit more
yeah, and there's just so many Japan vlog channels these days on YouTube. Like, if you want to see a place around Japan, there's probably a video on it.
Right? So that, and between that, TikTok, social media and stuff, is like, man, you can find anything you want anymore. So
in 4K, professional level. Yeah. So keep them comments and emails rolling in. Be interesting to read some next time.
Yep. Cool.
Right then. So I'm gonna bounce, and I'll be looking forward to seeing the Goddess of Garbage, or whatever it is.
Oh yeah, there's some corn tier shit today.
Nice. Looking forward to it. All right, guys. I'll see you on the next show. 313.
Okay.
Until
Bye,
next
James.
time. Bye.
All right, for the audio guys, we're going to go ahead and start closing out the show. For video viewers, it's trash time. Ty.
Hell yeah. All right, so for, to recap, I play UFO Catcher every goddamn day. I get a lot of free stuff, and sometimes some not so free stuff, but I'm pretty good at this. Okay, so first up is from Capcom's UFO Catcher. As you see, I've already opened it, and they included a flyer for Capcom Town.
Okay.
Which is Capcom Town Store, a Capcom PC game.
I will say, Ty, your videos kind of a little choppy, sometimes freezing.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I'm not torrenting any porn or anything.
Okay.
All right. I'll just hope it'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right. So I have. Oh my God! It's her.
Uh oh. I just caught a glimpse. I was looking down at the chat.
All right. I'm opening this up right away.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. This character is Nomir Anime-chan.
Okay.
Her name is Tsugaru, and she's from Beatmania 2DX.
Okay. I can dig it.
Yep. And she's a figure now. She also guest appears in that Bomber Girls game.
Bomber Girls.
Right? It's like Bomberman, except with all the anime girls and their clothes explode.
Okay.
Right? I could put her right next to the Toki Meki girl that was also in Bomberman.
Okay.
All right. So that's one box down. I just had to get that one shipped right away.
Of course.
All right. Now I have a weird flat box from Gigo. So that it makes me think it's an acrylic stand or something.
Right? Especially if it's something like that.
Yeah.
Either that or it's a very thin Bible.
Oh, yes. This kid needs the Lord. Yeah. I mean, they did have those exclusive Nikkei acrylics that I got. The little cute ones.
Oh yeah, those little ones. Yeah.
Yeah. So what is this? It's very small. Me literally not remembering what I won. It is a small Nikkei acrylic. I can't see which one. Okay, yeah. It's part of the same set.
Okay.
Yeah. Here we go. Yes, it's I'll open it up so everybody can see.
Okay.
It's Rapi, like the most main character-ish character in Nikkei.
Okay.
Aside from you. Like she's the one you'll see on like the icon in the App Store or whatever.
Okay, gotcha. It was a little bit shaky, the video, but like I did like it froze at one point when you were showing the character. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yep. Focus. Yep.
Gotcha.
The little stand. I'll put it with the others up here.
Perfect.
All right. We're doing it. All right, now we move on to the big boxes.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Some fun stuff. So Molly Online. I am back in the Molly Online vortex.
Nice.
Well,
you got to open that one up, Ty.
Yeah.
So I'll get caught up on the chat here just a little bit. Hi, Tony, commenting on Super Potato, where it's talking about. They said back when Super Potato was still a hidden gem. I suppose it never was, law, and maybe not. But I think even like 15 years ago, it was like kind of like a Grail type of a place, maybe for nerds. And then now just overpriced.
Yep. Oh, better peel off this address label before someone sees it.
Good call.
All right. All right, we're getting there. So anyway, Molly Online is pretty good about free tickets. And like when you ship 3 things at once, they send you extra free tickets. So you just get caught up in this cycle of getting tons of trash.
Yeah, nice.
All right. Okay, so I think these are all figures. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I got one for you in here.
Oh boy.
All right. Let's go.
Oh, snap. I saw the logo.
It's your boy. It's the big man himself. Power
nice.
Pro Coon.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Large
awesome.
boy.
Actually. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. This is sick.
Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah. It's not like the other one. It was like clear so you can see the figure, but you can't see the figure in this one.
Yeah, is that because that one he can be a batter or a pitcher?
Yeah, I wonder if
like remember his arms look like maybe they'd come off or something, or it can be changed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It looks like that's how it works.
Okay, that's sick.
And the glove. Yeah, that is sick. That's cool as hell.
That's really awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every other Power Pro little guy I have is just, I mean, they're fine. They're cool. I like the little design, but they're like always basically little statues.
All right. There's a couple more in here. All right. Oh, just in time for Christmas. Christmas, just a week away.
Yes.
It's the 2025 Christmas Miku.
Okay, let's go.
Hell yeah. Like, I don't know how I missed it before because I have all the other Christmas Mikus. There's a Christmas Miku every year.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, because I was confused. Like, wait, you have this? Nope, apparently not.
Nope, there's a new one every year.
Okay, that's why you don't have it.
And I've gotten all of them since I started playing UFO Catcher Trash. All right. Oh, and there's one more very large figure in here.
Ooh.
Oh, it's your boy.
What do we got?
Yeah. This is maybe a funny recurring character in UFO Trash. It is Genma the panda.
Oh, from Ranma?
Yeah, it's Ranma's dad.
Nice. That's right, Dad. That's right. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Panda. I love my panda dad. He's got the sign too, because pandas can't talk. And then the fighting game, you can whack people with it.
A couple more comments here too. John Cario, he did mention like Goddess of Enemy Trash. TM.
That's what was on my mind.
Yes. Lemonade 2, he said, a few days ago I ordered the 2 seasons of the quintuplets and movie on Blu-ray so I can rewatch it. Hey, man, cool.
Nice.
And he said, I think I saw that in Miku when I was in Japan. Like when he was here, he
Nice.
thinks he saw that. That's cool.
I believe it.
Would have been the
All
right time.
Man, I need the Japanese like anime fund to like send me money for like spreading the word of quintuplets.
Yeah, right. I mean, they should already be paying you.
Yep. Doing propaganda for the state,
Exactly.
the anime state.
Yeah.
I'm in a state right now.
Anime state of mind.
All right. Oh. Here we go. Oh God, yes, this is it. This is the one thing that my dark heart has yearned for.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna open this thing up right now.
Okay. It just looks soft.
It is soft. It's your boy.
Oh no, it froze. The camera's froze. Oh, what is this?
What indeed? Either you know it or you don't.
I have
ever
no.
play-
Yeah.
You ever play Yume Nikki?
No, no, I have
All
not.
right. So this motherfucker right here is a whole ass Japanese meme.
Okay.
He's like a jump scare in the game.
Okay.
I mean, just look at his goof ass
Yes, it
face.
looks like
I
a
love
goofy
him
version
so
of like
much.
looks like a goofy version of like the Scream Killer.
Yep. I love him so much.
Awesome.
Yeah. So there's this part in the game where like you flick a light switch and it's like a 1 in like 128 chance that like this thing will come out and jump scare you. It's stupid, and I love him.
Nice.
And he's a Japanese meme.
Gotcha. Well, Hi Tani says
This is soft. It's him.
It's him.
Wah!
That's right.
I wonder if I could throw him up in my loft. No. All right.
Nope.
What else do we got in here? It's her. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, okay, I know what this is. All right. Now we got a Nikkei.
Okay.
I had to get this like day one, no cap. Definitely in like my top 5 Nikkei.
Ah.
Or top 3 even.
Okay.
It's her. If I can get her out of the bubble wrap. It's Cinderella. That's her name.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Those her
Yep,
knees or her boobs? No, those are boobs.
Those are big old boobies. Yep. There we go. She's a very major character in the game.
Okay.
And she's great. I love her.
Hmm.
You might remember the tapestry I got from TGS.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. It's her.
Gotcha.
It's
Same.
her.
Gotcha.
Yep. And there is ever more.
Hmm.
All right, we got another bubble wrap thing. All right. This is a Sword Art Online thing.
Uh-oh. The season 2 is where it really gets good, right?
Yeah, I actually don't know what this character is. This must be like something more recent, but it looked cool, so I wanted to get it. It's just this girl with a big old gun. Can't really see the gun on the box. Yeah.
You can kind of see it. Is it like an assault rifle, or is that like a silencer?
I think that's an assault rifle. I mean, it looks like an AR.
Okay, because I can't. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see the hand.
It's kind of it's kind of covered up by all the words, but like
Yeah.
the thumbnail on the site looks cool.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'll get it.
Sick. It's just kind of like a female Solid Snake.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I thought these are like scars on her face, but it's like some kind of emblem or something.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. All right,
Yeah.
I have a big stack of figures like just off screen here.
Yo, trust me, I know what that's like. Not with
Yeah.
figures, but with just stuff piled up everywhere. I have Laserdisc next to me, games, PSP video.
One more thing. Check out how fucking plain this box is.
Yeah, very plain Jane
Yep.
there.
So this is from claw.jp.
Oh, is it Capcom?
No, it's not Capcom. It's just Claw.
Claw. Wait, is Claw, is that the one that was Sega, or is this just something that's just different?
It's a different one. It's a freak one.
Okay. Okay, you look like you had
All
something soft there.
Yes. Another large and soft plush best friend. It's a squid.
Oh, nice.
It is a large squid. I'm gonna bust him out. Let's
Yeah, you
go.
should. He needs to get out.
Check it out. This is my new best friend besides
Nice.
Ubao.
Is it like a
Whoa.
puppet, or is it a hat, or is it your hand can just go in there?
I'm
hitting the
just holding
bottom.
it on the bottom.
Oh, okay,
This is
okay.
as far as it goes. It's just a squid. Look at the upskirt shot. There
Oh
you
my
go.
gosh. Trying to get us demonetized.
Yep. This boy
Damn.
is large.
That's pretty big, man. Jeez.
I love him. He's pink. He's got these weird eyes.
Yeah.
This guy is sick. I could put him on my head.
Yeah. I thought it was a hat at first.
It is now.
Yeah.
I mean, anything's a hat if you're brave enough.
It's true.
All right, so that's a trash success story if I've ever heard one.
I think so too. It's even better than the human hair.
Yeah. The human hair. The wig I put on the panda, that was pretty good.
All right. Cool. Well, thanks for sharing, Ty, as always, man. So we're going to go ahead and start closing out the show. All right. For those of you guys watching live and listening, thank you guys for joining us today. It's, like literally 15 years in the making, kind of. But no, thank you for not only coming to this episode, but just all of them too. We appreciate anything that you guys have done to help support us. But on our way out, if you want to follow us on social media or wherever, you can do that. You can follow me at DannyBiv, DANNYBIV. JC is on Bluesky. You can find him at Famicomplicated. And Ty, where can the fine folks find you?
Good question. Super Cat Drugs on Blue Sky primarily. You might catch me on Twitter or the Nikkei platform, blah blah link,
Yes.
Discord, or Fluxer now. Who can say in this crazy mixed up world? Who knows?
Yeah.
I might even get on Instagram like a normie.
Yeah, right. I'm always checking out gaming stuff on Twitter because that's where a lot of Japanese gaming stuff is. Like I rarely post anything. On Blue Sky either. I'm just a lurker now. It's what I do.
Twitter may automatically post my my game full completions on Xbox.
I did see one of those days. Like, oh man, I haven't seen a post from Ty for a long time.
That was automated.
Okay. I was thinking like, all right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for your support. We really do appreciate it. Just to catch up on the chat, just right before we sign off. Lemonade said, yeah, we had some unexpected stuff in the trash unboxing. Yes, indeed. John Cario, GGS to another 15. Yeah. Oh God. Maybe, hopefully. Okay. With that, thank you guys for 15 years. Thank you for listening to this episode, and we will catch you next time. Peace.
Toodles.